2-2 in Charlie's first game, 2-2 again today, and Charlie Wakefield coming up with the equaliser this time.
Yeah, great for him. Charlie works so hard. He's desperate to be on the score sheet every week, and it hasn't coming off previous, and then he's got his goal today, so it looks like Charlie Lee's made the best decision ever to leave him out and then bring him on at the right time. It makes him look a really good manager. So he's a good lad, and he'll score many goals in his career.
In terms of the match as a whole, is it sort of one where you have to just drive on through because the pitch and the wind made it a bit awkward?
Yeah, circumstances altogether. We've had, I think it took us 6 hours to get here. The pitch is horrendous, windy. They're scrapping for their lives. It was never going to be a game a nice, pretty game of football where we're passing and creating loads of opportunities. It was kind of a battle, and we stood up to the battle. We ate conceding. I don't think we should have conceded, but we got a point. So a point away from home isn't always bad.
Do you have to sometimes hold your hand up and say that the goal that made it 1-1 actually came from a good pass from them?
Yeah. I was worried about that chap from the start of the game. He was kind of a playmaker and making the quarterback type of thing. And he did make a really good pass, which we were angry about. It come down my side, so me and the other two lads that were over there were fuming about it. But we managed to get back in the game in the end. Credit to them. I hope they got some friends here. I hope they stay up.
That was a crazy 8 minutes, though, wasn't it? With the 2 goals and the red cards sandwiched in between, and people had to just sort of keep their tempers, if you like, because things might have boiled over at that point.
Yeah, definitely, because we wanted to win the game. Like, we had the momentum. I think when we came out in the second half, I think we kind of on top. I believe it might look different on the side, but we were the only team that was going to go and win it. So the last 8 minutes, like you say, was frantic, and there was plenty of chances and edge of your seat stuff. So yeah, credit to the boys for keep going for 90 minutes. Well, 97, sorry.
97
yeah.
As it turned out. And Charlie made the point post-match that, although you're in the middle of the table, you can have a bigger impact on who goes down, and everybody is playing for their own futures here, aren't they? Including the manager.
Yeah, 100%. We are. There's no. We're all playing for our careers. We're all playing to impress the people that are watching, and we want to have the last. Well, since Charlie's come in, I think it was 10 games he had, or 9 games, and we said you can have a 9-game season of kind of letting the season fizzle out, or we can have a right go and show everyone what we're made of, and that's what we're going to do. We're not on holiday anywhere near yet. We got plenty to do, and we just want to get as closer up the table as we can, because when we look back, we want to see a single figure. We want to see 8th or 9th. We don't want to be where we are at 12th and 13. So that's our aim.
And also, you'll have been in this position previously in your career, where you've seen players perhaps not give their all towards the end of a season, and suddenly they're called in at the end and told, I'm sorry, your future is somewhere else.
Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah, it's interesting here because there's so many lads out of contract, so near enough 90% of the team are playing. Usually in the teams that I've played for, the players that you've just mentioned there, they think, oh right, well I've got another year here and I'll take the foot off the gas and nothing to play for now, and I'll have an holiday until next year. And then unfortunately, what the answer is, when the manager looks at the last 10 games and they haven't done anything, they haven't performed, then it's sorry, we don't need you, so off you go. That won't happen here, no way in a million years. Just the group of the lads are amazing, and we've got the senior boys here that won't allow that to happen. So we're talking about other teams here. There's no way that'll happen here at Yeovil.
Just lastly, your thought about Charlie in the 2 weeks he's been in the job. He's had to transition himself from being a player to being an assistant manager to being a manager very quickly. What's the most striking thing for you for having him as a boss?
Well, it's odd for me. He's one of my pals. Like, he's one of my ex-teammates that all of a sudden I'm absolutely nowhere. Like, I'm having conversations with Darren Sold about what we're doing this game and this game and this game, and then all of a sudden he's gone. Then one of my pals, my manager now, which is, it's odd for me, but he's took it in his stride so well, Chaz. It's not an easy job. It's not an easy job at all, and to get the results that we are, it shows he's doing something well. We have a joke about it. He says he don't know what he's doing, but he does. He certainly does. It shows today. He made the right subs. We've equalised the game, so credit to him.
Thanks, Mark, for your time.